Miss Barnes. This is science class for pre-kindergarten and kindergarten, but all are welcome. Today, we are going to begin the study of habitats and environments. When we study plants and animals, habitats and environments, we are studying biology. Take a look at these images. What do you notice? Did you see any animals? Do you see any animals? What about plants? When we talk about habitats and environments, we are going to start to think about how plants and animals live. Before we start diving into habitats and environments, I want us to warm up our brains. Can you tell the difference between living and non-living things? Take a look at these two images. One of them shows an animal that is living. One of the images shows a toy that is not alive. Do you know which one is living? Did you say the baby duck? That's right, the baby duck is alive. Today, as we get started thinking about biology, I want you to think about things that are alive and how the environment helps or hurts those things that are alive in it. When we think about one's environment, we are going to think about the world and where we live or where what we are studying lives. Our environment is all that is around us. All our surroundings make up the environment in which we live. Humans, plants, and animals need a healthy environment to survive. Within environments, a habitat provides the basic needs for living things. Take a look at this animal. Do you know what this animal is? That's right. This animal is a bird. This animal's habitat is in a tree. What basic need is this tree providing? Did you say food? The bird is eating berries. That's right. A habitat is a place that is going to provide the basic need of food. What else does a bird need in order to be safe? Did you say that it would need protection? You're right. Take a look at how this bird made their nest. Do you see how the leaves are starting to cover the nest? That is so that predators, other animals that might eat the eggs, don't get to it. Maybe they wouldn't see it if the leaves cover it up. A tree could also provide protection. That's part of a bird's habitat. Now where are we? Remember, a habitat provides the basic needs for living things. You're right. We are at the bottom of a pond. Do you see the animal in this image? There is a fish. This habitat is underwater. What do you notice has happened with this fish and those rocks? Did you observe that they are the same colors? In nature, that is called camouflage. A habitat will provide protection for the animal. When a bigger fish or a predator swims by, this fish might not be seen because it is camouflage in its environment. Whoa, junior scientist, I do anymore. Now do you know where we are? That's right. We're in the ocean. We are underwater, but we are in a different habitat. In the ocean, you will see different animals. How does this habitat provide for the living fish? Junior scientist, where have we traveled now? We are going to the continent of Africa. What do you notice about that habitat? Do you know what animals those are? That's right, those are lions. What evidence do you see in this image that let you know the lion's basic needs are being met? Did you say that the lions are near water? You're right. Being near water is very important for living things. Did you say that the lions are staying cool by being in the shade? They are trying to stay cool on a hot, sunny day. Junior scientists, we have traveled to different habitats from around the world. My question for you is, are environments different for different parts of the United States? Can you find Missouri on this map of the United States? Do you think that the plants and animals need different things in Missouri than they do in Florida? What could be some of those differences? As we are thinking about the differences in the United States, we are going to focus on the state of Missouri. Take a look at this map. This map represents our state of Missouri. What kinds of natural habitats can be found in Missouri? We know that people and animals live near water. Take a look at this map. Do you know what the blue represents on this map? A river. The big blue line represents a river, but not just any river. It represents the Missouri River. What would you expect to see in a river habitat? Do you know what these are? Did you say catfish? This is what you could find at the bottom of the Missouri River. What do you notice about these animals? Did you say that they camouflage in with their surroundings? They blend in. That helps them stay safe. Why are they at the bottom of the river? Did you know that catfish are going to get food from the bottom of the river? That's why they're there. They are getting food. They are trying to find their food in the rocks and pebbles of the river bottom. What other kinds of natural habitats can be found in Missouri? Do you know where we are now? A pond. What kind of life would you expect to find in a pond? Whoa, look at that pond life. Do you know what animal that is? Right, it's a snake. Why would this snake feel safe here? Yes, it's blending into its environment. It is camouflaging itself. Do you think that snake gets its food from the pond? I do. I think that snake finds food as well as stays protected in the pond. Do we only see habitats out in the country or the wild? No! How do animals find habitats in towns and cities? Take a look at this animal. It is in a town. There are buildings next to this water, yet here it lives. Your job as junior scientist is to start to think about what habitats that you can observe. You're going to need to go outside to do this. Go on a walk just around your block. What do you hear? Do you hear birds? If you do, keep an eye out. Where are they landing? What do you notice about the natural habitats around you? Thank you for coming to science class with me, Miss Schumacher. But learning is not over. You are off to physical education with Coach H. Have a very nice day, scientist.